So this meditation will put you into a space you've been in, because the space you've been in is a safe space. For me, it's Key West. I usually use that example of being on the beach in Key West, and I can put myself there energetically. It's a strange experience, but it is one that is very, very possible for all of us to do. You want to do the relaxation meditation. You want to always be breathing in your nose, out your mouth. And then after that relaxation, we're going to start here. After that relaxation, you're going to focus on your third eye in a mental image of this space that you want to go to. So it could be a beach, somewhere in the wilderness, somewhere, a city. It could be anywhere that is a safe space for you. A safe memory, a beautiful memory, preferably. And you want to imagine that memory. And for me, like I said, it's Key West, it's the beach. So I imagine that memory, and I imagine the sand. I remember feeling the sand where I was sleeping, the palm tree, the ocean waves in the background. I remember all that. And then I let my third eye, I bring my focus to my third eye. So bring your focus to your third eye, and you imagine a map of the world, and imagine a line of energy from your third eye to the location you're seeing in your mind. See that energy go to that area on that map. See that energy go to that area, and just feel it. Just feel that energy touch that area. Feel that energy there. Let it send you images. Let yourself feel images. Let yourself feel the weather. Let yourself feel what's going on there. But just imagine a thread of energy on that map. For me, it's Key West, Ohio. There's a thread of energy from Ohio to Key West. Wherever it should be, from wherever you're at to wherever location you're looking at. If you're not good with geography, just imagine a blank map with the words of your location and a thread of energy from you to that point on the map. This is a basic remote viewing type of thing where you can see the energy that's going on there. You can feel the energy. You might feel if there's people around. You might feel the weather, whether it's night, cloudy. You might feel these different things. So then you do that. And then you can see that. It's essentially remote viewing. You're not going anywhere. You're just seeing and feeling what's out there, what is over there. Asking questions, ask questions about the environment to see if your guides show you anything more, they'll help you. They'll help you see. So you can do this with a thread of energy from your third eye to a point on an imaginary map that ties you to the energetic point of your memory, and remembering what is in that area. Has it changed? Has it shifted? So then, after you do that, you bring your attention back to yourself. Allow that thread of energy to retreat and come back to you. So retreat and come back to you. Reclaim your energy. Imagine it coming back. The map disappears and fades away. That is a simple remote viewing technique that you can use. And you can use that by itself, or you can use it as we go on in this meditation too. You can use it in future meditations. But now we're back in our energy. We're still relaxed. We're still breathing in and out, in through our nose, out through our mouth. Still going through that process. And then we think of that location. We think of that location, and we imagine our energy body lifting out of our body, seeing that energy lift out of our body. And as it does, it rises towards the ceiling and through the ceiling. And then it rises up, 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 up into the sky. And we can see everything down below us, the towns, cities, the forests, streams. Rises up into the clouds. And our energy follows that line that we had before. It follows that line. But only now, instead of being on an imaginary map, we're actually guided towards that location. So you feel your energy floating through the sky as though it knows exactly where to go, because it does. So it floats through the sky, and then as you're breathing, you feel yourself start to slowly fall towards the ground. And you're not falling in a scary way. This is gentle, soft. You don't feel anything. You're just slowly dropping down to earth. And when you get to earth, as you're getting closer, you're seeing the area come into view that you're trying to experience. That is from your memory. You can see it like a bird's eye view, and you're dropping down, and you drop right into the location that you want to be in. You drop right into there. And when you're there, just let yourself see and experience what is around you. Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself, what is changed? What is the same? Like I said, there should be a memory of some place you've been so you know it's safe, which is going to make it also easier to see if something's changed because you've been there before. You've been there, so you can feel the weather, you can see all around you, you know what it was. But it's not the same. Everything changes, energy changes, places change. So see what's different. Just sit in that space and ask questions. Ask questions and see. Don't force your mind. Don't force your mind to imagine answers. If an answer doesn't come, it doesn't come. If you can't see things clearly, you can't see things clearly. It takes time. You might see a fog. I started off seeing a fog because my mind, my energy wasn't focused enough to see all around. So my energy could only see a pinpoint in the fog. And as I built the skill, I could see everything very easily. Getting used to this type of travel and vibration. So if you don't see much, it's okay. Just let yourself see what you can see, feel what you can feel, hear what you can hear. You might only hear things. If that's the case, that's okay. Experience it in whatever way you can experience it. Sit in that for several minutes. Sit in that for a time. Just ask questions. Continue asking questions. And I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes with you. Sit here. Let you experience. And all you're doing this whole time, you're not moving around that environment. You're just sitting there. Wherever you went to, you're sitting there. You're experiencing. You're trying to see, but you're not forcing it. You're allowing it to be. You're asking questions and seeing if you get answers, seeing if you get clarity, if your guides bring you new information. Just sit there, whether it's inside a building, on a beach, on a mountain. Just sit there in the moment. Experience it. Feel the warmth of the sun if the sun is there. Feel the cool of the night if it's nighttime. See if you can feel things. You may feel them physically affect you. You may feel warmth or cold on your body. You might even feel, if you take your hands and touch something around you, touch the dirt, scoop up the sand, scoop up the dirt, you might feel it in your hand. Just allow yourself to experience. Always breathing in deeply through your nose, out through your mouth. And just sit in those moments as long as you can. When you're ready, when you feel you're done, you just follow this process. Remember, you know where you came from. There's a thread of energy from you to your body. There's also that invisible map you had seen. So when you're ready to leave, just feel your energy rise up from that space. towards the sky. It goes through the ceiling if you're in a building, goes all the way towards the sky. Slowly rises up. The earth disappears below you. Slowly rises up. And once you're in the sky, you start following the thread of your own energy back to your body, the knowing of coming back to your body, and you follow that back along that line that was on the map. And you see your energy coming to a space. You feel yourself ready to descend, and you start slowly gliding down and floating down towards the earth. And as you do that, you start to see the buildings and forests and streams, cities, wherever you're at, coming into view. You see wherever you're at, whether it's a home, office, park, it comes into view. You drop through any ceilings, drop straight through, and you re-enter your body. Now, when you're re-entering your body, when you feel the energy hit your body, I want you to take 3 deep breaths, intentional breaths, and feel your energy align to your body. Feel the cord spiral kind of into you and pull everything back in. So you take a deep breath and feel your energy come back to you. Take a deep breath and feel it settle a little more as though it's wiggling down deep. And take a deep breath and let it settle even deeper so that it's all within you and you're no longer out and traveling around and you're all one. And then bring your attention back to waking up. Bring it to your toes. Wiggle your toes. Bring it to your feet. Wiggle your feet. Bring it to your calves, your thighs. The whole time asking them to wake up, wiggling them if you can. Your chest and back, your arms and fingers, your neck and head, asking them to wake up. And you can count back from 10 if it helps. Starting with 10, 9, 8, your body's waking. 7, 6, 5, you should be able to move your fingers now, your toes, twitch your calf muscles. 4, 3, you can comfortably move your jaw, wiggle your head. 2, 1, breathe deeply and let your eyes open up. And that's it. That's a very simple astral travel remote viewing exercise that you can do. It has the 2 parts to it, the remote viewing and the astral travel part. And so you can do both of them. You can do either one. It's up to you, but that will give you a basic sense of astral traveling and a basic process to travel across the earth and see other humans even. If you experience people seeing you and watching you when you're in those states, don't be afraid. You might go somewhere, and especially in this day when people are starting to wake up, they might see your energy body moving around or sitting in place somewhere. So don't be afraid of that. It's going to be something that becomes normal, natural, as the Earth's vibration rises. But that is a very good practice that is safe for people to do because they know where they're going and they know how to get back. And your guides will work with you more on going other places. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and I love you all.